On February 23, 2024, Ukrainian soldiers unveiled the first combat deployment of the US-supplied M1A1 Abrams main battle tanks against Russian forces. This marked a monumental moment that signifies the culmination of a journey that began back in November 2022, when the last of the 31 Abrams tanks donated by the US reached Ukrainian soil. Colonel Martin O'Donnell, spokesperson for the US Army Europe and Africa, confirmed this successful delivery in October 2023. Alongside these formidable vehicles, essential ammunition and spare parts were also transported. Ukrainian personnel trained by US forces in Germany returned home equipped with the knowledge and skills to operate these newly acquired tanks. The integration of Abrams tanks into Ukraine's military arsenal is not a random act but a calculated move. It aligns with a broader strategy aimed at bolstering the country's defensive capabilities with a renewed focus on domestic production. Complementing existing Western-manufactured models in Ukraine's possession, these tanks are a force multiplier. However, the responsibility of deciding when and where to deploy these new capabilities now rests with Ukrainian authorities. Their strategic decisions are pivotal to the outcome of the conflict, with the successful operation of the tanks hinging on their coordinated deployment alongside infantry and other military assets. The Abrams tanks are expected to enhance Ukrainian forces' firepower and aid in breaching well-fortified Russian positions. Yet, some uncertainties persist, especially surrounding the refurbishment process involving the removal of sensitive technologies from older vehicles. Reports from September 25, 2023, suggest that Russian forces have already begun devising strategies to counter US-made Abrams tanks. While the possibility of Abrams tanks being targeted during the conflict is anticipated, their crews are expected to have a higher chance of survival compared to those of older Soviet tanks. The M1A1 Abrams main battle tank represents a significant advancement over its predecessor, the M1 Abrams main battle tank. Produced by General Dynamics Land Systems, this version boasts improvements to its suspension system, enhanced armor protection, and a redesigned turret gun mount. With over 4,796 units manufactured for the US Army, and an additional 221 for the US Marines, it has become a standard main battle tank for the US Armed Forces. The Abrams tanks are more than just machines of war. They are a symbol of Ukraine's resilience and determination. As they roll out on the battlefield, they carry with them the hopes and spirit of a nation ready to defend its sovereignty. And so, a new chapter begins in the history of Ukrainian military warfare.